Welcome back. It is the Grand Spartan. Hope everyone's doing well today. Good to have you back for almost day 97. Probably need to get this bad boy fired back up here. Certainly no shortage of wood now. Get this thing kicking. Might as well top off the iron. Maybe take a little bit of this steel back with us since we can make a decent amount here. Let's see, 753. Yes, we could go ahead and get that crafting up. Tell you what, let's take a look at this forge and see what we're doing. 9,000. Yeah, why not get this one kicking too, huh? I say we do. Oh, you know what? Move the clay over here. Turn that on. About another 5 stack right there. All right, so we'll take this with us when we go to the new build. You know, I could take this with us as well. Tell you what, since we don't really, you know, that makes 333 barbed wire. I'd really like to get another tier of this done before day 98, which means almost have to head over there now. Tell you what, let's just take it all. Just gonna take it all. We may as well go ahead and strap this bad boy on our belt. Those would be the only 2 guns that we need. Maybe someday we collect enough 10 mil ammo that we can take the other gun with us, the submachine gun. Could use the shotgun, I guess. Let's see if we have a good shotgun, a 598. What kind of parts are on this one versus that one? 590 stock. This one has no stock. I'm sure we have a stock in here though. Yeah, 569. Boy, we can't repair that one though. I mean, I could, but we're gonna lose a good stock on this one. I'll tell you what. Let us just repair this. Let's see how much we drop, because 598, 596, only 2, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I can live with that. We certainly need to put our chainsaw away. Don't think I'm going to be making slugs right now. These shells, I think we made 250 and we've looted 250. Let's put our chainsaw back in. I guess we'll put it in this chest right here. There are the tools. I tell you what, we are going to take the steel shovel with us this time. I don't see why we wouldn't take the pickaxe either. I don't think we're going to need it though. Let's take a look at our auger blade. Still 518. We probably need to make ourselves a couple spotlights. Okay, that way the horde hits us at night. We can see a little bit of what's going on. Tell you what, so let's we need electrical parts and duct tape. Boy, I bet we don't have any duct tape. I think we just used it. Oh yeah, okay. Certainly have the electrical parts. Still some time left on this. We're going to take, probably don't need to take all 1,500 bullets with us. I mean, because goodness, if we go through 1,000 rounds in a horde, then we're not doing it right. I mean, of course, yeah, I told you we'd probably go through 600 to 800, so it's going to be close, but 1,000 rounds, both of our guns are going to be broken. So I'll take the shotgun as well. Get all of this over there. Get our storage chest. I tell you what, I am going to take the pickaxe because we're going to be trenching a little bit down below to make room, a safe room, just in case things go south, go wrong, place collapses, or whatever the worst case scenario would be. At least our storage will be protected. And that's why we have the ammo case here and the gun case for parts or whatever. We have these storages so that we can slap everything in there. Probably would be wise for me to get this going again. Let's put 700 here. The other 700 in there. Turn that on and let's cap all this off. And at some point soon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to get back to mining. I mean some serious mining. Fortunately for us, we did find that cave. I don't know if we explored the entire cave. I think we did go to the end of it, but either way, we found nitrate over there. That's going to be a great place for us to at least get a start on another mine, so we get some nitrate along with our stone that we're hunting for. So we'll take 4 stacks of wood with us. I want to make sure we have everything that we need. We'll take the 50 repair kits, but I'm going to leave some here. Oh, we do have 50 here. Okay, so we're good on that. Spike club. We need another spike club or 2, honestly. Let us craft a couple here. Of course, we can do that in our inventory. Just like that. We'll stay on this. Maybe we get up another level on our gunsmithing. If I just look at this for a moment, it's only 40 seconds left. Then 20 for the spotlights. And I say we just head on back over. Get working on that. Maybe a couple more tiers. Maybe I just do the dirt in the back first. Do those tiers and do it from the inside out, just in case we don't finish. It will still be usable for the horde, and we don't leave ourselves halfway through construction. The horde hits us and everything gets demolished, or they start digging around there, leaving holes. So here we go, 5 seconds on this. Go ahead and take that. One other thing we could make. What does it take? What all do we need for a workbench? And we could put another workbench over there. So we need a wrench, a claw hammer, which I don't know. I guess we could make one. Wrench, claw hammer. Mechanical parts. Let's see if we have claw hammer. We certainly have a wrench, but we don't have. What will it take for me to make a claw hammer? Fortunately for us, we can make one of those right here. Takes 41 seconds to make one of those. Goodness. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take some forged iron with us too and put over there just to have it on hand. I think all of our gear is good. Yes, it's good. So no need to worry about that. I think, didn't we get another level on our rifles? Yes, we did. So better lead than dead. 22.5% entity damage boost. That should certainly help us. Building supplies, nothing needed there. Could have used those ladders. So claw hammer, we have it now. I don't know why I put the forged iron away, because we're going to need that again. I didn't even see how much, but I'm sure this is plenty. Okay, right here we can do it. Nice, nice, beautiful. So we'll probably need to make ourselves another little room over there somewhere underneath for, like I was saying, for the storage, and to put a workbench. I heard something go splat. There's our 2 spotlights. Alright, let's put our mechanical parts back up. Triple check everything, make sure we're good. Looks like we're good, good, good. There's a splat somewhere. I don't see where it was. Turn that off now. Grab a little bit more gas. Take a bite of some, get our bellies full of meat stew. And little goldenrod tea. Nice. Little boost in wellness while we're at it. Throw the jars in there. Replenish all of our goldenrod tea that we took from before. And we have an inventory full of just all kinds of useful stuff here. Pretty important stuff. We're going to grab a couple more first aid kits to go with us as well. Because we're gonna probably go through a lot of those. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm fully expecting to get bashed in pretty hard. So that's all good. We may have to come back over and, you know, I should have put together the SMG before we went over there too. What time is it? It's 2:48. And then we'd have all of our guns. We'd just load our belt up with guns and switch from one to the next, and so forth and so on. Let's do this real quick, and we'll take our 10 mil ammo with us as well. So assemble. Oh, you know what? No slots left in our inventory. So I tell you what, we'll do this real quick. Stick all that in there, then assemble. Then assemble. I hear Mrs. Screamer up top, and then we're going to go over to the workbench. We absolutely could even get this higher because of all the parts that we have over there. May go look real quick and see if there's just some things we can slap together with these parts. Yeah, oh yeah, we had a 600 right there. We could combine with just anything and get a 600 one of those. Let's do that. Let's put this one back. Let's take... Oh, we have a 600 one of these too. Let's put that one back. We can repair it with that one. Barrel is one thing we don't have. SMG parts. I combine those, but that one, oh yeah, we do have a SMG barrel. But that's going to be good. That's going to be just enough for us to boost those up a tad bit more than what they were. Repair that 100%. Oh, yeah. I needed to do this. I needed to get another... What did I just take off of there? Oh, yeah, the receiver. We need to get one lower quality receiver to repair that with. We'll just take this one. That's good. It should boost it right on up to full. Assemble. So this is going to be the most armored down Grand Spartan you have ever seen, because I don't normally carry so many weapons like this. Bet we don't have an axe. Steel axe. We have steel on us. I don't want to forget anything because what we're doing today, you know, we're taking over everything that we're going to possibly need to take on this horde. And so don't want to forget anything. Probably, it may not be the last trip, but it could potentially be the last trip that we have to make back over here to grab things. I kind of made my mind up earlier. I said, you know, finish or not, we'll just take the 98-day horde on over there, which is rapidly approaching. The next couple episodes, we'll take that on, and it's going to be intense. So we should have plenty of steel if we fall back to the pit to repair what we need to repair. Oh, yeah, that's some extra spikes there. You know what, we'll take these storages with us as well. We'll take that one at least to give us 5. So 2 up top, 2 below, just to have an extra. I don't think we're going to need it, but just in case. So we have our workbench, first aid, plenty of wood, pretty much everything we need except for this axe. And I'm going to take this axe and combine it with this one to get a full axe. We'll never use up a full axe on a horde. But we'll have this one just in case. Oh yeah, my 10 mil ammo. I need to grab 10 mil ammo as well. Have all this wood because we're going to be upgrading those frames over there. Okay, so we're going to combine this with that and get some purple axe. Wow, our first purple axe. 10 mil ammo. Yeah, we'll just take the 500 stack. Goodness, if we go through, 500 of those. So 1,500 ammo. I don't really know if I should take all that or not, but we're going to do it. The heck with it. I think I have cornbread in my bike. I'll check it before I leave to make sure. I have an antibiotic for after the horde. Yep, we sure do. So I hope that's everything. If not, you know, it is day 97, so we have one more full day before we'd have to take on that horde. We can absolutely come back. Little Evil Knievel. Oh, yeah. All right. Shoot on back over. Well, that battery was down to like 51% in a few episodes ago, and just driving it around now, it's already back up to 83. It's like you don't drive it for a while and let it sit there. The battery starts to die. Yeah, looking forward to Alpha 16, though, the new traps that they're going to incorporate. I'm all about some traps and things. I really enjoyed on the forest the traps that they had made available on there. Some worked a little better than others, but just the idea of the traps. Of course, the AIs, the mutants are more intelligent than a zombie would be. The only drawback I'd see to, say, traps on that game that wouldn't work for this one would be, you know, the mutants just came 3, 4 at a time or something like that. Sometimes you get a few more. So taking 1 or 2 out is a big deal. On here, you know, there's so many zombies that come that a trap that's triggered, a spring-loaded. Oh boy, I didn't mean to run into her. Don't you do it! Don't you do that! You stop it! Look at that! I took my hand off of the mouse and I've got all out of whack. But the spring-loaded or tripwire, what wouldn't work with that is, you know, one zombie triggers it, you take 1 out, well, here comes about 400 more, and so those types of traps wouldn't work. But the types of traps that they are incorporating seem to be ones that will last a bit longer. The the arrow trap looked kind of neat. But I look forward to the challenge. This new behemoth that they claim they're putting in the game. We'll see what kind of challenge that is. But I feel pretty confident that we'll find ways to counter it very quickly and stop that behemoth from tearing up our base. Always welcome new challenges. Hopefully they incorporate some more blocks that you can create. If you go into a game, you start up a new game and go into like a creative game and bring up that menu, boy, there are a lot of blocks in there. I mean, it's just mind-boggling how many blocks that there are. If you could craft all of that stuff, you could really do some cool things in the game. Pretty much all the important blocks, I guess, you can craft. But it'd be neat if they expand it on so that you can... And they seem to do that every alpha. Seem to incorporate a few more of those blocks. So maybe by 16 or 17 we'll have pretty much all of the blocks that you see in the game will be available to craft. One thing I didn't do is bring TNT to take down this one building. I'm not going to sit there and auger that all that concrete down. That'd be a waste of our time. But okay, so we'll put our wood in here. We have a lot of wood now. I didn't think we had that much. Let's get all of this stuff here put away. Just trying to think what I wanted to put where, but okay. And do a little sort. I'm going to break out the auger. What if I fall in this pit and die? Oh! I almost did it too. Wow, I had a little hesitation or something and the game froze for just a moment. I thought I was done for. Whoa. All right, so we don't need much. Son of a gun. You know what I didn't do? I did bring frames, but I didn't bring any wood. We need ladders. I shouldn't have jumped like that, but I'm so scared I'm going to fall. I think I had thought about it earlier. What I was going to do is put down a couple frames to walk across. And if things get bad enough, things get too tough for us, you know, I can come over here to the frames. See, there's a little hesitation there. If you get caught in that barbed wire too, it's tricky. What I can do is this. And that way, we could fall back that way if we needed to and pull them up real quick. So let's do this. Let's make ourselves... How high is that? So we don't need much here. This is this can be very, very tiny. So if I put one under me, yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. That's a screamer. It may not be. We'll wait on the ladder until we get this augered out because of that giant hitbox on the ladder. You know what? I left those frames. Boy, I'm scatterbrained today, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day, so forgive me. Take those down just so if we're down here digging, they can't come across. I'm not too concerned if they do. If they were to fall in here, we just whack them with the old spike club. So this is going to be the fallout shelter on the fallout shelter. It's just going to be a little safe place for us to stick all of our important things. That's a cop. Oh man, you know what that cop is going to do? He's going to blow up and mess up my barbed wire. That better had killed him. Yeah, sure did. Nice. Well, it has me curious what Mr. Copper had on him now. We'll go get that in a minute. Let's try to get this a little more finished off. And then I'll go out there and worry about all of that going on. Let's get the floor down so I can count accurately how many we have. Like I said, we don't need a lot of space down here. It's not like I'm going to be spending a terrible amount of time over here or anything. It's just a safe place to stick our storages. Oops. So that's 2 and 2 and 2. We'll go 1 just to make it look nice. There's no concern with the zombies if they make it over here now because we have the spike pit for them to fall in. No worries there. I just worried about that cop when I heard the little noise he was making. I was thinking, he's going to get damaged in that barbed wire to the point to where he just explodes. And all right. So let me think. That may be just big enough for all of our needs right there. Because the workbench can go here. Tell you what, we make it 1 wider. I think too much about this kind of stuff. It's really simple, you know, place for storage. But I always want it to look nice. And sounds like some of them fell into the pit. Well, we'll go 1 more wide all the way around. Oh, I didn't realize that was gravel. Didn't want to do that. Don't want to have any structural integrity issues. Tell you what we'll do there. We'll do this number right here. Just to be safe. We'll upgrade these just 1 notch. Give it a little boost in integrity. sufficient. Then we'll do the same to this side. Boy, that auger really does fire them up. They get a little quiet, and then I fire up the auger, and they start moaning and crying again. Okay. Right. Tell you what, we'll upgrade this one. And then the rest, we're going to wait till we get everything in place before, you know, I tell you what, we'll absolutely put our workbench there. Then the rest we'll wait till we decide what we're going to do with the storage. And let's get up here and beat in some brains real quick. Looks like we have some free loot sitting here waiting on us in the pit. Got a little brass. Mr. Copper hasn't despawned over there. We killed a little while ago. We'll go get him as well. Oh my goodness, look at the wandering horde. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, don't destroy the corpse. Come on over here. Oh, there's a cop. I am the world's worst shot when I'm shooting from the hip. Ooh, a 600 vest. Yeah. Look at all the nurses. The hospital must have just let out from work. And there's a crazy man that was in the crazy ward in the hospital. A couple of them. All right. Then we have the swim team coming. Oh, so that horde is actually spawning inside the house. It's the first wandering horde we've had, I think. Well, one of them was sort of a wandering horde. Boy, I need to take an antibiotic as well. You know, I haven't done that since we got over here. I thought maybe, too, I had some honey. Let me check behind me and make sure I'm not... Oh! So maybe we don't even need to take this house down, this building. The zombies will do it for us. This wandering horde's coming through here and ugh, squishing through the dead bodies. Do those antibiotics anytime, or those vitamins, I mean. Alright, well that was a lot of zombies. Goodness. I think they're ever going to stop coming. Well, that's that. Let's do a little cleanup here real quick. 10 mil ammo. Throw our axe back on our belt. Alright, and then we'll take some scrap before the horde actually gets here. And we'll top off all the barbed wire. We do have some barbed wire here as well to replace any that goes missing, which we shouldn't come across that, but just in case we do. So get some of this stuff thrown in here real quick. Let's do a sort so we see what we have. That's 600 military vests. That's good stuff. Candlesticks, 10 mil ammo. Okay, let me grab the storage and the workbench. And I guess while we are here, I need to take the... is this still first stage? I think this is still first stage. Oh, I'm not hungry to eat the honey. So we'll just do the antibiotic. Let's go ahead and get our first aid down here. Maybe our bullets as well. Repair kit, spike club. Take these bullets. We're full. Make sure we have everything. Storages, workbench. Okay, let's put down our workbench first. Like so. And then my idea for storage was something like this. Just to conserve space, because I don't need a terrible amount of space down here. We'll put our gun there, our ammo there, first aid there. Then we can maybe do these back 3 in these storage units, something like that maybe. And then this is just an extra here. We'll keep this one in the chest. Okay, so first aid. Let's dump all our first aid in here. Only have one splint. Probably should have brought more than just one splint. Stick our ammo in here. We only need the 1 500 stack in our inventory. We'll just throw all of the ammo in there for now. Guns. We don't need our shotgun on us, our submachine gun, or the assault rifle. That'll be for the horde. We'll put tools in here. You know, we don't need that. We will need the shovel. Repair kits. We'll put those in the gun category there. One more sort. Let's see. Wood. Put our wood, steel, scrap iron. Keep our wood frames on us. Put this spike club in here as well. Gas. Put our gas in here. Just make a little bit of room for us to run back and forth up top. We're going to actually put our bullets on our belt as well, just in case, so we don't lose those for whatever reason. All right. Let's get our... We'll take this chest first. You know, this stuff is really not important. Let's go ahead and set up our spotlights while we're here up top. Still have about 20 minutes left on the episode, so we're doing good on time. I like to come from the corner. And we'll do this little number here. Oh, really? Just dumped out the wood. We're going to upgrade those wooden frames to... no, we'll put down dirt. We'll put down dirt over there. That's what we'll do. Squish. Like so. How many did we go out again? 1, 2... Son of a gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. Okay. Just to keep it all pretty. We'll do the same thing on this side. Should provide just enough light for us at nighttime. To see everything that's going on up here. Go ahead and turn her on. While I'm thinking about it, let's do this. So we will never get back to it if I don't. Patch this hole with dirt. Now, I don't know. I know that cops cannot blow up dirt that's in the game. But can they blow up player-made dirt? That's a good question. You know, I don't know that I've put that to the test to see for sure if that works or not. This chest... Oh, this chest is almost broken. Like, I look at it certain ways. And it is. Look at that. Goodness. A cop explosion or something almost took it out. So, before we go any further, let's make sure we clear out all of the goodies that we want to keep. This stuff here can go with us inside. I'm not too concerned about any of the rest of that stuff. Let's get our wood, our fuel, more repair kits, more steel. It's very important. We'll do this last bit, this last row with the concrete. All right, starting to look like a little bunker. We'll do something similar where we put all of the construction things in one chest. Let's go ahead and sort it real quick. Our repair kits we did put in there. Stick that out there. We'll double up the health with food and water. Something that we're really not going to... I'm not going to worry too much about the food and water. Having a separate storage container for that. Alright, let's go back up top again. Maybe I'm going to stick my dirt in there. It's a bit tedious, but necessary. You saw that that chest had 50 hit points left. One spit from a cop or anything. A crawler gets hung up on it and hits it a time or two, it's done for, you know. So certainly don't want to lose something like that, a chest full of goodies. That would be a huge waste. I guess we'll keep this dirt. I don't really have a use for it, but we'll throw some of the... Oh, we're full, okay. Oh, we had a lot of rebar left. So we're going to do that. We're going to absolutely try to kill it and get the outer tiers done. But I know one thing I'm going to do. Instead of using the auger, I'm going to use the shovel to dig all of that dirt. I don't want to take a chance of Screamer Horde slowing us down. I think even though the auger is a little bit faster, we're going to save ourselves some time by using that. And I tell you what, since we're all transferred over now, why not go ahead and get ourselves the rebar frames, a little bit of extra wood here. We'll do 2 stacks of that and some concrete mix to upgrade those. We'll pull out our shovel is on our belt. Stick the dirt in there. Sort. Pow. Good to go. 1,300 steel. That's good. Still have a few minutes left here in the episode. So let's see how I could do this. If I didn't extend it this way, we're going to need a ramp, flat, flat. Maybe that's all we do. We just do 1 more ramp and 2 more flat pieces. How about that? Of course, the flat pieces are going to have to be twice, 2 blocks deep instead of 1. If this is looking to be a bit too slow, I'll switch back to the auger and we'll just take a chance with the screamers. I'm just looking at the time and thinking, you know, we're going to be running around for our lives at nighttime if the screamers start to come over and over. And the heat signature does not go away instantly. It takes a while for that to wear off. So we may use an auger now and then 2,200 hits here in a couple hours. And screamers just start coming. And so this way, at least I know I'll be able to work throughout the evening. And have the minimal amount of zombies to come over at us while we are working. Boy, the hitbox on this shovel is still a little wonky. Don't know why I've been using that word lately, wonky, but really wonky. I was trying to aim below the grass, and so it's really not that slow. I mean, it's certainly not as fast as the auger, but it moves along pretty fast. So we only need to make 3 passes at this. 3 passes, and we'll be done with the... boy, I didn't mean to do that. We'll be done with the digging out here. The front side where the street is at, maybe we just stick some barbed wire down out there. We don't worry about doing the trenches like we did here. I was watching CB the Great again today, and he has completed his defense around his home, similar to the one that you saw on the barbed wire defense, or the spikeless defense. And he had 5 tiers. He did 5 tiers on his. And so 5 tiers, goodness, you really could maybe never even come close to getting hit by a zombie with the 5 tiers unless you put yourself in that position. This one, of course, you see right now is only 3 tiers. We're going to add a 4th, and then that most likely will be all we do. We'll just have to see how it works with the Horde, because CB has someone else on there playing with him on the server. A couple people, as a matter of fact, at least one that I know of. So it's a little easier to defend when you have some help. And I think he may be on default settings for spawns per wave, whereas this one's set, it's almost double the normal 8. So it's going to be a test, really a test. But we have plenty of guns, and we'll certainly have those all on our belt ready to go and ready to fire away. See what kind of ammo we can go through. You know, we really haven't done a lot of, haven't had a lot of resources to, or made a lot of resources, I guess, like gunpowder for that. We're just going on bullets that we found. So it's not a super big waste. The guns we found, you know, the ammo we found. So it's not like I'm wasting up a ton of resources to do what I'm doing. The resources that I will be wasting will be the 7.62 ammo, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be different. It was worth the crafting the, say, 1,000 or so rounds that we did craft to do it. And if it works out and it's good, works well for us, we'll continue to do it. It'll be more exciting than me hunkered down in a pit, waiting for them to fall in and just hitting them with a club once to finish them off. You know, it'll be a huge change from that. So it looks like we have about 8 or 9 minutes left here in the episode. Hope to at least get this dug out by then and get the frames put into place. We'll get those things upgraded. But at least we're not developing a heat signature. By now, with the auger, absolutely would have had a screamer horde on top of us. This is something I should have done initially when we were digging out that other part at nighttime, and I could use the auger during the day, like the morning, and then say about 1700 or something like that, go ahead and turn the auger off, break out the shovel, let that heat signature die out throughout the night, and then we could have worked throughout the night without being bothered. The biggest reason, too, the interior bands, yeah, that was fine because we have more barbed wire to defend us. The exterior, we have no defenses out here, so we would have to jump out of this little hole, this trench, and jump into the barbed wire to have some defenses to help us out. At nighttime, you know, you've seen some previous episodes here recently where I spawn in and there's ferals and cops and all dogs, all kinds of stuff running at us at nighttime, and it gets a bit tricky. I don't want to have to deal with that if I don't have to, especially when we're crunched for time. We technically only have 1 day left here in about 5 minutes or so before the 98-day horde is upon us. Gonna have to make sure I eat my Wheaties, drink some coffee, or do something to make sure we're on top of our game for that 98-day horde. Well, this is really slow compared to the auger. But right now, I'd imagine we'd probably be running around clubbing zombies if I did not use this shovel. So once again, it may seem a little slower, but probably not. Who knows how many screamers that thing was going to spawn to. Kind of don't like that, but then if you're using an auger, a generator, or any type of a powered device like that from an engine in the apocalypse, and there are zombies, they're going to come to the sound. So it makes sense. Looks like we'll have just enough resources to finish the outer band. Make sure that I'm right here before I dig too much further. There's the buzzer. Horn. That horn always reminds me of the what's that movie, War of the Worlds? The tripod aliens that come down and they have this weird form of communication or whatever it is that they do, and they blow that horn, and it sounds just like that. So we have enough dirt that we could build a house out of it. I've been collecting this dirt now for some time. The other base and this one, I think I threw out a lot of it, or maybe we made it into forest ground or something like that. You know, I know we did make some as we used it for the garden, but nice and quiet, peaceful digging here. No run with the auger going and screamers screaming and all of that. And we're more than halfway done, so another few minutes here. Don't think we're going to finish this digging before end of the episode, but certainly as soon as we start up the next episode, I'll be laying frames. We'll have a full day for the cement to dry. Gonna have to run around and upgrade all of those frames to reinforced concrete. I should have enough barbed wire crafted in that one stack of 333 to go around here. I, have to probably break out the calculator and do the math, but count the blocks and all and the width. But I think we're gonna have enough to last us till the end, so we don't have to make more. But I did bring scrap. I have a little over 5,000 just in case. And like I said before, we'll go around before the horde hits and we will upgrade everything, make sure it's all repaired. It may seem a bit silly that I'm adding another tier, but I'm telling you, you only have limited time when they're running at you and they're coming 16 at a time. It's going to be tricky, so we want as many bands as we can have. I say you have a cop out here and I shoot him twice and don't kill him and he explodes. Well, at least he just destroyed a few of the barbed wire on the outer band. They still have 3 more bands to go through. It's pretty much the only thing that's going to destroy that barbed wire is going to be me or cop explosion. Otherwise, it's going to remain solid and stay in place for the entire duration of the horde. We're soaking up every moment of this episode we can, because when we return, we'll finish out the last bit of this that I don't get finished on this episode, and we'll jump right into throwing down frames and upgrading, putting down the barbed wire, and preparing ourselves mentally. And oh, I didn't mean to dig that up. Here in the game, let's go ahead and get some dirt making. Forest ground. Let's do 10. Like so. Well, the shovel's been a good one. It's not degrading like I thought it would, all this digging. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another day, another episode in the books. It was pretty productive. All the things that we were able to move over here, get our crafting room, our storage room, I guess I should say, put together, built up, and ready to go. Not really lacking anything other than getting this outer tier done, and even if the cement doesn't dry, we'll have some barbed wire down and it'll hold. It'll be okay. But we do have a full day before the horde arrives. What I'm going to have to do before next episode is run a little bit of time off. So I may just try to finish digging this out because I don't want the video to cut off in the middle of the horde, for our hour-long episode. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.